Here's three very important reasons why you should not refinance your mortgage, because you're probably seeing a lot of ads and they're all saying you should refinance. Whereas I'm going to go against the grain and say why you shouldn't, because for a lot of people, you don't need to go through the effort if it's not worthwhile. So, number one, you don't need to refinance because maybe the bank you're currently with is actually the best bank, like for your situation, because they offer offset accounts or they give you special discounts or whatever the reason, they might just be the best bank for you. Number two is maybe you're moving because you think you're going to get cash back. And by moving, you probably will get cash back, but you need to factor in the costs associated to get that cash back. So let's say, for example, you had $1 million mortgage and the bank that you're going to move to offered you $9,000, which is pretty standard. It's 0.9% of the loan amount. Problem is if you're in your fixed terms with your current bank, you probably have to pay a break fee, which is going to offset some of that $9,000. Then you might be within the clawback period of the original cashback you got when you started that mortgage. So that's going to eat into that $9,000 as well. And if you're in that period with that clawback, you might be in the broker clawback as well. So that's going to also eat into the $9,000. And the other thing that you definitely will need to do is pay a lawyer, which costs about $1,000 to do the refinance. So that $9,000 to start off with could easily dwindle down. And then, of course, you could just ask for a retention payment from your current bank, which is not going to be as much. It might be $3,000, but it is going to be a lot easier admin-wise because all you have to do is say yes, and you don't have to do a full mortgage application at another bank to hopefully get some cash back. And number three, people don't really realize, or they think it's a good thing, but they extend their loan term back to 30 years. So let's say you've had the mortgage for 9 years already, you've got 21 years left, and then you decide to refinance your mortgage, you go back to 30 years. You've now had the mortgage for 9 years plus 30, which means you're on 39 years for your whole mortgage, which means you're going to pay overall almost another third in interest. But that is why hopefully when or if you do a refinance, you get great advice and the broker or the bank says something like, let's increase your repayments back to what they were so your loan term is gone at least in line with what it used to be. Follow for more value.